welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to run through some more prepping items, and yes, I've taken a bit of a break for a few weeks. I've lost some friends and also lost our pet rat Bobo, so it's been quite a difficult time and just wasn't in the right space to be doing videos. So I'm back, and I hope you enjoy what I have for you today. So let's get to it. In this little box of goodies, I have quite a few items. So I have some health masks. These are just, you know, those ones. I do have the other masks as well, but these were only a couple of dollars, so, you know, we're going to need them at some point. Alright, so these are some things that I'm just going to pack into the car. So I've got a small pair of scissors, just a little everyday torch. Okay, in here we've already used these. Whoops. These are 2 ponchos, so, you know, they've come in handy in the past. I bought some more rope. That one's got 15 metres. I think it was like $2.50, so that's going to definitely come in handy. Next up is a Blade Master knife sharpening stone. So this one's, you know, too big to carry in a backpack, of course. But we all have knives, whether it be kitchen knives, fishing knives, whatever. You need one of these. Foldable funnel, it was $2. So, I mean, how many times do we need a funnel when we're out and about? Or at home, you know, anything. I can tell you I don't have a funnel in my kitchen, so yeah, I finally have one. 4 more big lighters, so that gives me about 5 at the moment. Some more redhead matches. You can never have enough, so that's like two packets I have. There's 10 in here. I think they were like $2.50, so yeah, that's gonna really come in handy as well. And of course, as I showed you in one of my other videos, you can waterproof these by dipping them into a bit of nail polish. So you're going to want to have something to do when you've got nothing to do. So we always pack playing cards when we, you know, used to go camping or anything like that. So these are going in my little backpack as well, so we can just try and fill in some time. Yeah, so this is just an old pack of 2 that I had hanging around the place. So yeah, definitely want to put some cards in your backpack. This here is Opsite FlexiFix, which is a transparent covering. It's a dressing for skin protection. It's waterproof and bacteria proof. Now this I already had from when I had a really nasty cyst, and this stuff works really great, so I'm going to be putting this in my backpack as well. Of course I'll be taking everything out the packaging, and if I can heat seal anything down to save space, I'll be doing that. So I'll show you all that when I do my vacuum sealer video. So yeah, stay tuned for that. These I'm really excited about is the fire starter. This is a flint fire starter. They say it produces powerful sparks lasting up to 1,000 strikes, and you need to use a light dry tinder, of course. So yeah, this has a neck lanyard, a safety case as well, and it's orange, so you can't misplace it. So I'm really looking forward to trying this out. And this one here is, this was just a really cheap one, or when I say really cheap, they were selling them really cheap. So it's you can use it one-handed, which is great for me because my hands don't work a lot of the time. So this is like a one-handed survival match. Not really sure how you use it, but we are going to find out. You're definitely going to need these. These are pre-moistened, professional and convenient. So they're alcohol pads for, you know, cleaning wounds and things like that. These were $2. So yeah, you need to get some of these just to clean up any wounds that you may get, whether you be camping or out in a bug out situation. In my last video of being prepared, I'm pretty sure I had these in there, but what I've done to just show you is I've heat sealed these into 2 separate bags, held together with elastic band. But just to show you how much room you save, when I heat sealed these, vacuum sealed them, the amount of air you know, that actually come out of these blankets was amazing. So they are, you know, like with the 2 of them together is like that wide. So they came in a box like this. So I'll just show you to give you an idea. So you can see that no worries at all. You'd be able to get 4 blankets vacuum sealed like this in the size of just 1 box. Even if you take the packaging out the box, it is still the same size as the box. So vacuum sealing really helps save on space. Now this I already had. It's a premium 10 peg carrier with 20 pegs in it and a peg puller as well. So yeah, I already had this. I can't remember how much I paid for it, but due to my condition we don't go camping anymore. So this is unopened, it's still in the packaging, but obviously I wouldn't be taking, you know, all of this. I would only pull out a few pegs just to stick into our backpack for our tarp or, you know, whatever it is. They'd come in handy for many things, even if you didn't use it for a tarp. So yeah, it's worth having some of these on hand. Okay, so now we're going to get into the goodies. Alright, so I've bought some more of these apricot bars. They're really good, they taste great. I had one the other day. So yeah, I've got another 4 of these. So I think in total at the moment I've got about 8. A bag of sunflower and pumpkin seeds, which are really healthy for you. A box of, they're 100% true fruit, apricot and apple. I can't remember how, oh, there's 6 bars in there. These were going out really cheap, so I've bought them. I've never tried these ones. As you can see, there's no preservatives, no colourings, no additives, high in dietary fibre, and they are the ideal snack. So it's 100% dry fruit, pure apricot and apple. Let's have a look at the ingredients here. Okay, so per 20 grams serve, energy is 265 kilojoules, so that's pretty good. Protein is 0.6 grams. What else is there? Sodium is 4 milligrams, so I understand that's very low. Potassium, it's hard for me to read this, 200 milligrams, and dietary fibre is 1.9 grams. So all in all, these are an excellent snack for the price. Okay, another bag of cashews. Who can't go without their cashews? Okay, a bag of dried apricots. Now I've already opened this bag, and I have separated the contents in there. So once I get my mylar bags, I'll be able to pop all these into separate little mylar bags as snacks for on the go. I've never tried these before. In fact, I've never seen them before. I think I got these in IGA. Not sure, can't remember. But these are strawberry crisps. So I only bought the 1 pack. They were going out cheap. And they're 100% natural, pure goodness, and only 55 calories per serve. So calories is maybe a little low. Strawberry chips are tantalizingly light with a crispy texture, are healthy, and they have no added preservatives, cholesterol or oil, just natural yummy fruit fibre. So we all need meat in our diet somewhere. So these little salami sticks are a wonderful way to do that when you can't, you know, be storing meat and things in fridges and freezers. So you can eat them as is, or you can cut them up and put them into your noodle meals, or, you know, whatever you want. So these are relatively cheap. They're only about 75 cents each. So yes, I actually advise you to go out and get something like another this. Pack of beef flavoured noodles. So that's 5 in this pack. I got these ones from Coles. I think they were $1.99. We all need ham. So yeah, you can chop these up. You can put them in your cooking. Eat it, you know, as is. Yeah, whatever you want. And I'm pretty sure that these are, you know, like for when you've got no electricity or anything like that. These are a pretty good thing to keep on hand. Another can of chickpeas, and they're really good for you, as well as the 4-bean mix. You can put them into any of the things that you're cooking, your noodles, your pastas, your rices, anything like that. You can even eat them as they are if you would prefer. Okay, so my daughter's trying to get in on the action now using the torch. Chickpeas. The protein is 7.4 grams. Fat in total is 2.8. There's no saturated fat. Carbohydrate is 27.7 grams, which is pretty good. So, and sugar is 0.5. Sodium is 461.5 milligrams. I'm not sure if that's high or not. I don't really understand the sodium thing. Someone did tell me, and I forgot. But anyway, that's just a guide. But yeah, so you want to have those. And these, the 4-bean mix is energy is 606.9. Yeah, protein 8.3 grams, fat in total is 1.8, saturated is 0, carbohydrates 26.8 grams, sugar is 1.8 grams, who would have thought, sodium 307.4, so these are less in sodium than what the chickpeas are. Yeah, and why you need to try and keep your sodium low is because it does dehydrate you. Okay, so we have some diced Italian tomatoes and diced tomatoes. Both diced tomatoes. There you go. Anyway, yeah, I like my tomatoes, so these are really good to have on hand. What I'm hoping to do when I get some Mylar bags is actually put some of these canned things into the Mylar bags. I've got to look into it. I've got to do some more research on it. But yeah, I thought maybe, you know, it might be a way that you'd be able to travel with them. So, because, you know, you can't really take cans if you need to be out on foot. So yeah, but when I find out some more info, I will let you guys know. I've bought another 2 cans of ravioli, which is always delicious. So, and yeah, I'm just gonna see if I can read that. Energy is 835 kilojoules, protein 8.7 grams, fat in total 5.6 grams, saturated 1.9, carbohydrates 27.8 grams, sugars is 9.8 grams, dietary fibre 2.1 grams,
sodium 630 milligrams.
Thank you, Melissa, 630 milligrams, and lycopene, I don't know what that is, but that's 7.7 milligrams, so I need to find out what that is.
It's a type of glucose.
And then, of course, we've got a hearty vegetable soup. No artificial colours or flavours, and it's a good source of dietary fibre. So let's have a look, see what that fibre is, if I can read it. Okay, dietary fibre is 4.7, 4.8, somewhere around there, grams. The sodium is 620 milligrams. Alright, so protein 4.2 grams. Fat total is 0.5 grams. Wow. But anyway, you need to have some healthy stuff. Baked beans, of course. We prefer the ham sauce ones. So yeah, I've got 2 cans of these. So these are the big cans, or what they call the big cans now. They're still smaller than the big cans we used to have, but they're 555 grams. So yeah, that'll be really good. They're a great source of fibre. So these I'm really hanging out to try. I might even have to try them tonight, maybe. Yeah, these are the nacho cheese. So they're a mixture of pork crackle, pretzels, and other crispy type things. And there we go. That shows you on the back. There's pork crackle, noodle crisps, crispy rice snacks, crunchy nuggets, peanuts, and pretzels. Now, I love pork crackle. Crackle. Yes, I love pork crackle. These are also really good for energy. They're 788 kilojoules, protein 5.9 grams. Let's have a look at the dietary fibre, 1.5 grams. Sodium is 313 milligrams, so I understand that to be quite low. And potassium is 133 milligrams. So yeah, all in all, there's 5 grams of protein per serve. So I'm not sure how many serves they expect you to get in this packet. Serving size, no, 35 grams. Servings per pack, 3.31 or 3.1? 3.1 that would have to be. But anyway, I can't wait to try those. Yum. I love porridge. I think it's fantastic, especially in winter. And, hello, Moses. There he is. There's my baby Moses. Hello, darling. Hello, sweetheart. Hi. Say hello to the camera. Hello, beautiful boy. Yeah. So, in this pack is, here he goes. He wants to have a look. Cheeky boy. Alright, so in this one there is berry, apricot, apple and raspberry. So I had a apple and raspberry one the other night just to try it because I hadn't had that flavour before, and I tell you what, I'm hooked on it already. And these ones, you can do them on the stovetop or in the microwave. I always like to do mine on the stovetop, but I was feeling a bit lazy, so I did it in the microwave. I just cooked it a little bit longer than what it says to do, because I don't like them crunchy. I like them soggy. But yeah, these are fantastic. So yeah, and then there's the apple and brown sugar. And I can imagine that they would be really nice. I have had these sachets before. I can't remember which flavours, of course, that I've had. But yeah, and I will show you the little sachets just in case you've never had them. These are golden syrup, so I'm sure they'll be nice as well. So these are the sachets, and as you can see, they really don't take up any space. And if you were to vacuum seal these as well, that would take out some more space. These ones are colour coded, so I really like that. Yeah, go out and get some, put them, away for a rainy day. And I have eaten oats when they've been past their use by date. As long as you don't have weevils in them, you're good to go. Oh, there's Minnie. Hello, Minnie. Come here, darling. Here's Minnie. Hello, sweetheart. Yes, this is our other budgie. A beautiful little girl, aren't you, Minnie? Turn around. Come on, darling. So, yeah. And I have just one more thing to show you. Oh, now I have both of them. Thanks, Melissa. Hi, Moses. Hi, Minnie. Hello, darlings. Yeah, so one more thing to show you. I've made up a food inventory. I haven't filled it in yet, but I thought that would come on really handy. It was actually an idea from my mum. And since she suggested it, I've seen quite a few people using them. So that way you don't need to, keep looking at what you've got when you're trying to figure out what it is you need to buy, or what you need to top up on. This way you can have it all written down. So inside it's just, so I've just put up there like your food items, what you have on hand, what you've used, what you've replaced, and the total. And if you do it in like your 5-stroke, markers, it'll be pretty easy to keep up with it. So yeah, that I just thought, some of you might be interested in that. Yeah, I know it's going to help me a lot. As some of you know, we just lost our Bobo. Which was a gorgeous rat, and we'd had him for 3 years, and he had a really horrible disease that they unfortunately get. And anyway, this is his body. This is Shadow, and yeah, there he is. Hey, say hello. Yeah, so this is Shadow. He's gorgeous, and he's feeling very lost without his friend Bobo. So yeah, lots of loving care and cuddles and extra snacks at the moment for this little baby. Well, he's not a baby. He's fully grown now. Yeah, they're beautiful. For all you people that think that they're horrible animals, they're not. They're gorgeous, aren't you? And you treat them right and whatnot, and they can be very loving. Okay, so yes, now I have my Minnie and Moses up there, and Sunny and Pebbles. Hello, darlings. Alright, so guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it helps you out. And yeah, keep an eye out for my video on heat sealing and vacuum sealing. Yeah, thanks, Moses. I love having tails right in my eye. It's brilliant. It's a good job I got my glasses on. Anyway, stay safe, everyone. Hope you have a great rest of the week, and catch you next time. Bye.